Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of GQTV, y'all. And I am your host, yours truly, the one and only, your boy. Your girlfriend's favorite YouTuber himself is back in the flesh, y'all. And I am GQ Jamal, y'all. And this is where we review, pay homage, and just talk about shows and movies from both past and present, y'all. And like in every video I put out to y'all, dish to y'all, present to y'all, I just have to say thank you. Thank you again for tuning in by watching this video. I really appreciate it a lot. Yo, make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. That is GQ Jamal. Hit that notification bell. Check out all of my work. Check out all of my skits. Check out all of my reviews. Check out everything from me. Check out all my content, y'all. Make sure you just check out everything from me. Make sure you like the videos. Hit that notification bell so you know when your boy's about to drop that work. Check out all my content. Go like my videos, drop some comments, show some love. I really appreciate it if you do. Y'all, I hope everyone's doing well with themselves. We're in February. Happy Black History Month, y'all. Yes, it's February. The Grammys was last weekend. My boy Kendrick Lamar won 5 times for Not Like Us. Like, he a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. But yeah, Kendrick swept the Grammys. That's crazy work. But yeah, the Grammys was last weekend. Super Bowl's next weekend. Then Valentine's Day is around the corner. Fellas, make sure you get your girl some for Valentine's Day. Otherwise, you're in the doghouse. She ain't gonna be talking to you for a good month. But yeah, it's February. I hope everyone's like having a good, decent month. It's early February. Hope everyone's doing well with themselves. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to all my OGs, my OG subscribers, my new subscribers. I want to say thank you. Thank you for just watching my content, subbing to the channel. It's been a great ride so far. We five years in YouTube. I'm 5 years into YouTube. My goal for 2025 is to hit 1,000 subs. So make sure you're just supporting everything from me. And also make sure you check out the Retro Brothers podcast starring my main man, 50 Grand, main co-host, Rich Man Z. Check out our podcast on Spotify and YouTube. If you've been supporting our podcast, I want to say thank you. Make sure you sub to Rich Man Z's YouTube channel. Join the Rich team, the Rich squad. Like, what are you doing? It's that simple. It's that easy. So yeah, check everything from us. I really appreciate it. All right, in today's episode, we're going to do another season by season review. So if you're new to the channel, what I do, what I've done, I take a show and I review the season. I talk about the season. So I've done like Martin, Fresh Prince, and the Wayne Brothers, and the Bernie Mac show. So I thought it would be a good idea to do a season by season review of a sitcom. So today's episode, we're going to talk about The Game, starring Tia Mowry and Pooch Hall. I've been wanting to review The Game. I've been wanting to do a video about The Game. Shout out to Wallow G, who's a subscriber of mine on my YouTube channel. He requested me to do a review on the game, but I've always wanted to review the game. So I'm going to talk about the game today, season 1 of the game. I'm only going to review the first 3 seasons. That's the CW version. So today's episode, we're going to do a season by season review of the game, season 1. So the game, the show came out in 2006. So the game is a spinoff. It's a spinoff from Girlfriends. The game is a spinoff from Girlfriends. From what I remember watching the game, I was in high school when the game first came out. The game came out in 2006. It was a new show on the CW back then. CW back then was a new channel. It was a new channel. The WB and UPN, they merged into one. So it's now the WB and the UPN, they merge into one channel. They call themselves CW. So all the shows from UPN and all the shows from the WB, they went to the CW. So like Everybody Hates Chris, All of Us, Girlfriends, they were on UPN. They went to the CW channel. So 2006, the game was created. It's the spinoff to Girlfriends. So I'm like in high school. I was like 15, 16 years old, sophomore year, when the show came out. And the CW was our channel to watch. Like me and my family, we used to tune in Monday nights to watch the CW. That's when they played all the sitcoms, the comedies shows on Monday nights. The lineup was Everybody Hates Chris, All of Us, Girlfriends, and The Game. The Game came on last. So I thought the game was a cool show. I'm familiar of, Tia Mowry. Sister was a show back then. Used to watch Sister on ABC Family in the mornings. So for those who don't know about the game, for those who haven't watched the game is a sitcom. The game is a sitcom starring Tia Mowry and Pooch Hall. It's a show about a pro football player. Pooch Hall plays Derwin Davis. In season 1, Derwin Davis got drafted to the NFL. It's like a fake NFL. They had like fake teams. So Derwin Davis got drafted to the San Diego Sabres. I believe that's the team name. So Derwin was like a low-level draft football player. He was a low-level draft pick. So Derwin is just trying to figure out how to make it in the football world, in the NFL world. Derwin didn't get any respect in the first season. Like they did Derwin bogus. Like Derwin got the rookie treatment. Derwin's trying to figure things out, how to make it as an NFL football player, as a pro football player. So he's trying to just make it. He's just trying to make it, He's trying to get his name out there. He's trying to get his stats up. He's trying to be, top dog. Derwin is a wide receiver. In the first season, he didn't even start. He didn't even start in the first season. Yeah, he was a laughing stock. Derwin was he was in he was cool, but kind of cornyish a little bit. Um, church boy, you know, but he got sucked into the, the football world. The game follows Derwin and Melanie. Tia Mari, she plays Melanie Barnett. Med school. Tasha Mack voice. So Melanie, she goes to med school to become a doctor. She wants to be a doctor or a nurse. So she sacrificed what she had going on to go be with Derwin. So she ups and leaves and moves to San Diego. So Derwin and Melanie, they try to get in where they fit in. They try to figure out how to like make it in San Diego, dealing with all the football politics and how to fit in. Melanie joins this group. She joins this group. It's called the Sunbeams. This is where like a group of women, they form a group. They date or marry the Sabres, the football players. So they join this like little group. So at first they didn't like Melanie. they didn't like Melanie at first, but Melanie, she becomes friends with Tasha Mack and Kelly Pitts. Wendy Raquel Robinson, who was in the Steve Harvey Show, she plays Tasha Mack. Tasha Mack is Malik Wright's mom. But I'll talk about Malik here in just a minute. Then, so Tasha Mack, she's the manager of Malik. She's very strong. She's tough. Tasha is loud and just straight to the point. She's blunt. Like she has no filter. Like Tasha Mack does not play. Then Kelly Pitts, she's Jason Pitts' wife. And I'll talk about Jason Pitts here in a minute. So Melanie becomes friends with Tasha and Kelly. They become like close. They become real good friends, great friends. So Kelly and Tasha, they have game. They know what to do and what not to do. Melanie, in the first two episodes, she's not trying to hear what they're trying to kick game to. Then Melanie finds out the hard way. Then she just sticks with Kelly and Tasha and become real good friends. Going back to Derwin. Derwin is the rookie. He gets treated like they treat him bogus in the first season. So Derwin becomes friends with Malik Wright, who's the quarterback, the star quarterback. They call him the $40 million kid. So Malik is a $40 million kid, starring quarterback. Malik is one of the most cockiest characters of all sitcoms. Probably like the top 3 most cockiest characters of all time. Cocky, arrogant player. But yeah, in the first season, first 2 seasons, Malik lives with his mom. His mom actually lives with him. He has like a mansion. Malik is known as a mama's boy. And then eventually Malik moves out his mansion and finds another like a condo. I wouldn't say a condo, but it's kind of like, yeah, I would say it's a condo. So yeah, Malik has no filter. Malik is probably one of the most funniest characters from the game. Like that and Malik and TT is my favorite characters from the game. Jason Pitts, he's a vet. He's a vet of the Sabres. So he's been in the game for like 10 years. So he's the wide receiver. He was the starring wide receiver like in the first maybe 2 seasons. So Malik and Jason, they try to show Derwin the ropes. They try to kick game, like what to do and what not to do. Being in the NFL, they show him around. They show him parties. Yeah, they did not respect Derwin in the first season. Probably like the first few episodes. Derwin's trying to like, get in where he fits in. He's trying to find endorsements. He's pretty much a nobody in season 1. But then eventually he started to get more playing time, and then people started to like pay attention to him more, and he gets endorsements, commercials. Now Derwin is feeling himself. So this is like the second half of season 1. Derwin's the man. Derwin's the man now. So Derwin, he's getting endorsements, he's getting commercials, and he got invited to Drew Sidora, who I'll talk about in just a minute. He got invited to Drew Sidora's music video. Drew Sidora is I think it's a fictional character. I believe. I could be wrong. But yeah, so Drew Sidora invites Derwin to a music video. They get acquainted. But let's back up. Let's back up. Melanie has a friend. Well, had a ex boyfriend named Trey Wiggs. I forgot who's the actor that plays Trey Wiggs, but he was on the Temptations movie. He played Al, and he was also in Set It Off. He was Jada's brother that got shot, and also he made like guest appearances on like other sitcoms. But yeah, he played Trey Wiggs. So Trey Wiggs is Derwin Davis's rival. They both was in the same draft class. They both live in the same city, I believe. So the difference between Derwin and Trey was better than Derwin. So Derwin's insecure. So Melanie couldn't talk to Trey anymore. Fast forward a couple episodes. I believe Derwin proposed to Melanie on TV, live television. Melanie shut down the proposal. So that killed Derwin's spirit. So Derwin is feeling himself. He's getting endorsements. He's getting commercials. He was just invited to Drew Sidora's music video. So what does Derwin do? He steps out. He's outside. He's outside. So Derwin and Drew, they form a friendship, and then they started becoming flirting. They were flirting with each other. Then they end up kissing. Derwin hid that for Melanie. So he was pretty much low key cheating before he actually cheated. So Derwin invited Melanie to the Drew Sidora's music video premiere party. Uh, Melanie did not know that Derwin kissed Drew Sidora. So everything, yeah, it gets tense. Yeah, it gets a little shaky. So we're at the end of the season 1, and Derwin doesn't think Melanie. Derwin doesn't think Melanie is supportive. It's a supportive girlfriend. So Derwin steps out. Um, he goes to Drew Sidora's hotel room, and they both had sex. Like they messed around. So Derwin tried to lie and fabricate the story of how what happened with him and Drew Sidora. Then you see at the end of the episode, you see at the end of season 1 episode, like the season finale, Melanie found out by Derwin's manager that Drew and Derwin messed around. Melanie found out. So that's the end of season 1. Before I talk more about the game, make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. That's GQ Jamal. Hit that notification bell. Check out all of my work. Now, I reviewed Sister Sister. I did Sister versus Smart Guy. Make sure y'all check that video out. This is the second video I talked about Tia Mari. Make sure y'all check out that Sister versus Smart Guy. Then as far as Wendy Raquel Robinson, I reviewed the Steve Harvey show. I did the Steve Harvey show versus Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Check that out. Check out all my work. Drop some comments. Show some love. I really appreciate it if you do. Now, going back to season 1 of the game. Like I said in the beginning, when I first watched the game, I was in high school. The game came out at a time where comedy definitely changed. So this is 2006. So this show came out during the height of the dating show era. Everyone in the mama had a dating show. Flavor Flav, Flavor of Love, Rock of Love, For the Love of Ray J, I Love New York. So yeah, so this show came out at the height of those dating show era. Yeah, comedy was definitely changing. When I first watched this, I thought this show was I thought the game was a cool show. It took me a while to catch on, because I was a fan of Everybody Hates Chris, so I was watching Everybody Hates Chris the most. Then the game to me at first was just something. I thought this was a filler show at first, but I grew to like the show. I like the characters. I like the storyline. Like the plot. It's crazy that this show, out of the 4, became more popular than Girlfriends. Well, Girlfriends stayed on for 8 seasons, but the game actually had 9 seasons. Yeah, so the game was a cool show. It was a funny show. This was the show that me, my mom, and my sister always watch on Monday nights. What I like about the show, it covers the life of just becoming a football player. It shows the light of what it's like to be in the NFL. what comes with it being a professional football player. Um, yeah, if you really want to become a professional football player, like you just have to know like what comes with it. Like there's temptations, like there's women, there's money, there's the party life, the alcohol, the drugs, like it's gonna come, like you're going to be exposed to it, like just just chasing the fame, the just chasing the fame, the fortune, the fast life. Uh, not every day is gonna be like sunshines and rainbows and fruity pebbles and Fruit Loops and you know what I'm trying to say. Like the grass is not always greener on the other side. Like you just have to know what you're getting yourself into. Melanie didn't know what she was getting herself into moving with Derwin. Would you say Melanie was a supportive girlfriend? She sacrificed a lot being with Derwin. Like she could have focused on her, like becoming a doctor, like finishing med school, but she chased Derwin. She went and moved with him. She didn't know what she was getting herself into, like being a girlfriend to a professional football player. She didn't know Derwin would step out. She didn't know, so she took that risk. She took that risk. So not everything is not everything looks good on paper. Like not everything looks good on paper. Like you sometimes you have to like roll the dice. You might be at the end. Like just just have to know what you're getting yourself into. But I feel, hey, I don't condone cheating whatsoever. I don't condone cheating. I'm not condoning it. I don't think it's cool just cheating, stepping out. But I feel Derwin um not receiving the support of your woman. Like, hey, sometimes to a man, like your woman's all what you got. Like you need that support system. Like you need that support system. Like if you don't have that support system, then hey, you're lost. Like either like yeah, sometimes you just have to go find. Sometimes you have to go out and find that happiness. If you're not receiving it at home, you just have to go out and find someone that make you happy and that supports your goals. But I don't condone cheating whatsoever. But Duran was wrong for stepping out on Melanie. Like, but I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. And season one of the game, great season. Uh, I believe season one had 22 episodes. Um, they they were funny. They had majority funny episodes. I think out of the 3 seasons that were aired on the CW, I think this is one of the better seasons. Season 1 and 2 were great. Season 3 was cool. It was great. But I usually go to season 1 or season 2. My favorite characters, Malik and TT. TT was funny as hell. I like TT. Yo, everybody has a friend like TT that just said just nonchalant, smart, funny. So yeah, TT was definitely one of my favorite characters on the show. But yeah, going back to season one. Season one was a solid season. It was a great season. I will review season two. I will do a season two video. But if I had to rate season one, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. Great season. If I could think, let me think of the guest stars. The game had some great guest stars, like Too Short made a guest appearance. Who else? Chameleonaire. Yeah, Chameleonaire made a guest appearance. I believe John Staley. I could be wrong. Yeah, season one had some dope cameos. But yeah, so that's my take on season one. I will do a season 2 video, so stay tuned for that. If you love the game, drop a comment. What you think about the game? What's your thoughts of season 1 of the game? I would like to know your thoughts. Drop a comment. Let's talk about it. If you made it far through this video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you again for tuning in by watching this video. I really appreciate it a lot. Make sure y'all check out my YouTube channel right now. That's GQ Jamal. Hit that notification bell. Check out all of my work. Check out all of my content. Check out everything from me. Your boy is doing great things on YouTube. I'm on the road to 1,000 followers this year. I'm on the road to 700 followers. I want to hit that goal for the end of February. So make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. Check out everything from me. Drop some comments. Show some love. I really appreciate it if you do. Yo, if you have any shows, movies, cartoons you would like me, GQ Jamal, to review, roast, react to, talk about, just drop a comment down below. It's that easy. It's that simple. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, what are you doing with yourself? Drop a comment. I would love to do a video of your request. But yeah, more content is coming from me. I just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel, shows your boy some love. To all my OG subscribers, to all my new followers, to my new subscribers, I just want to say thank you. I love all y'all. I love making these videos. I love just getting up on here. I just love getting up on here, making a video, talking about the stuff I want to talk about. I don't care. I just love just get up on here, talking about the stuff I want to talk about. I'm doing this my way, not changing from anybody. So check out everything from me. More content is coming from me in the future. But until next time, this is GQTV, and I am your host, yours truly, the one and only, your girlfriend's favorite YouTuber himself. I am the man, GQ Jamal. Until next time, everyone, they not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan, he a fan. Are we locked in? Are we live in? Now step this way, step this way, step this way, step this way. I am GQ Jamal. Till next time, everyone. Peace.
What? Go crazy on them. I see why they hating on you. Go crazy on them. I wanna put a